No one knows how that world
Shadowheart! Home!
It devoured everything.
We're in London.
Past. Only I was left.
Pretty!
That was a fatal mistake.
Very pretty. Huh.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Oh, wait.
Is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
Yeah, wait, I think it's a building on the back of whatever that is.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Whoa. Very cool. Stunning. Okay, fun combat.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Okay.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
Okay, so my thinking is, one, gorgeous, amazing. I love the setting. I obviously have a bias because it's set in London. I'm from London. I love seeing London. It's post-apocalyptic London. It's fancy London. I think that that's very fun. Setting I love. Jennifer English as a voice actress can just do no wrong. I love her voice. It's a very distinct voice. I think it suits the role very well from what I can see. I love a good fantasy setting. The combat looks fun. Frankly, what I think this game reminds me of is like a combination. Well, frankly, I think it's got a lot in common with Black Myth Wukong. I frequently, when I was playing Black Myth Wukong, said it reminded me a lot of like a God of War, so God of War 2018, God of War Ragnarok, in the sense that they do epic really well. They do big really well. I think it can be really hard sometimes when you're playing video games to come across these like big, gargantuan, monstrous whatever, and yet still have it be convincing, have its weight show. I think one of the things that was impressive about Wukong is that you are so powerful and yet you still feel the weight and impact when you are fighting things that are so much bigger than you. And I think that the God of War franchise have done that really well. I also think, frankly, Final Fantasy 16 did that really well. And when I was playing 16, I would compare it a lot to God of War. And I sort of think Wukong, God of War, Final Fantasy have a lot in common with Tides of Annihilation. I also think from a combat standpoint, it would be interesting to see what that combat plays like. Because when we were watching the combat preview just then, there's no like HUD, there's no overlay, there's nothing on the screen. So we don't know, or at least I can't get a sense of what the sort of combat style is. My gut says it will, because to be fair, the games I've compared it to, Black Myth Wukong, God of War, Final Fantasy 16 all play quite similarly to one another. I think they share a lot in common. And so I sort of think that Tides of Annihilation is going to fit very comfortably with those games. It's going to have the same sort of combat style with those games. So I'm looking forward to that. It's frankly just looks so impressive. I think the qualities are brilliant. I love the personal like look and feel of the characters. I think this is the perfect sort of teaser trailer where you get a sense of the landscape, you get a sense of the scale, you get a sense of the people, like what the world could potentially be about. You get a sense of the combat. I do think this game's going to be far more narrative driven, which frankly excites me a lot more. It is interesting. So if you do read the description for the game, it says, when the streets of London are engulfed by an outer world invasion, the only survivor, Gwendolyn, discovers a mysterious power to command the legendary Knights of the Round Table. Driven by vengeance and the desperate need to save her sister, she embarks on a high-stakes journey across two worlds, a shattered modern London and a mythical Avalon. So that will be monumentally fun, sort of flip-flopping between the two. I think it will also be really interesting to see this sort of English mythology or English fantasy through the eyes of, frankly, through the eyes of a Chinese developer. I think we're so used to seeing these Western stories told from a Western point of view. I think it'll be interesting to see what other people have. I mean, because to be fair, England's most famous mythology, even though it's ironically French, but that's a whole different video, is about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, isn't it? So I'm excited to see this sort of take and blend and merging of these two worlds, and frankly I'm excited. This game is sort of like right up my street for me. I love a good ARPG, I love good narrative driven games, and it really does seem to be that, so I have a lot to be very, very hopeful for. I think it's very safe to say I will be playing this game when it comes out. I certainly at least want to try it. So if you are all interested, please consider giving me a follow. It would mean the world to me. I have social platforms almost everywhere. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Discord, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Blue Sky, I am on Bilibili, I am on Xiaohongshu. If you are anywhere there and you want to see more of me, it'd mean the world to me if you could follow me there and expect to see more Tides of Annihilation. Thank you so much for being here.